So you see that game over there, Fast and the Furious Crossroads? So you have been told by the media and by fans who probably have never even played the game to hate this game, to mock this game, and at worst to ignore this game. You've been told it's crap, it's junk. It is literally sitting at a 35 on Metacritic right now. Now, I am not immune to this. I rented this game with my GameFly account. I rented it because I was going to stream it and partially make fun of it and partially play it to understand, wow, how could a game get it so wrong? A 35, this just must be awful. I was really curious, like, what made it so bad? And make no mistake, man, the production value of this game is so weak for a game in 2021. It would have passed as average in the PS3 era. When I was streaming it, somebody in the chat said, it looks like a PS Vita cutscene, and I think they were kind of taking the piss, but they weren't wrong. This game is not a looker, and the controls of the game are really annoying at times. This developer, Slightly Mad Studios, they make better games, better driving games. So I'm thinking it's the track design, it's the roads being too narrow, mixed with all the traffic they seem to be obsessed with putting in, which when you flood a relatively narrow track with traffic, it makes it more narrow, mixed with the problematic visual track areas. A lot of times you just can't read the level until you're right upon the turn and you end up slamming into the wall. So it don't look good. There's a lot of scenarios where the controls are horrible because of what the level design is asking you to do. And then you got to look at the cutscenes, man. You throw in the cutscenes that are unskippable. The cutscenes spend the vast majority of time with characters that are not the stars of the franchise. And look, this game has the stars of the franchise. It's got Vin Diesel. It's got Tyrese. It's got Michelle Rodriguez. They barely use them. Whose idea was this? If you got star power, fucking use it, man. Another problem with the game is the cost. They launched this thing at $60. They're actually trying to sell you still on the Bandai Namco website. You can buy a $70 deluxe edition. Are you guys high? I don't know what Bandai Namco was thinking with the price of this damn game. You're like, well, Jaffe, it seems like you agree with the critics. Why do you like this game? No. Why do you love this game? Because I do. I love this game. Ooh. Damn. There's a Rambo video game? Yeah, if it's fun like this, I'll do it. Give me that.
That's one.
That's one. Come on now, ladies. Oh, this is really cool. How does people hate this game? Come on! This is fun. It's like playing an action movie. Come on now. Get in there. Oh, this game is great.
Oh, you want your precious cars back? Here you go.
Uh-oh. This is great. This is like fucking playing Bad Boys. This is fantastic. Come on now. Oh my god, I love this game so much. Boom. Walking over, bitch. Come on. Oh, shit! I don't know. I don't have to tell you. Can you believe... it doesn't matter. Can you believe people are giving this a 35 Metacritic? Boom!
Houston, you have a problem.
Oh, shit. Nice. Oh, that's the best ever! That's the best ever! We gotta chase a rocket? You guys, come on! This is Fast and the fucking Furious. This is awesome. Joy cometh in the morning, motherfuckers. Oh, we're chasing a missile. That could not be more Fast and the Furious. Delightful. God, fuck you critics, you morons. You morons. What characters talking and emoting?
Let me get this straight.
Fuck off.
This thing is designed
How about
to
that?
withstand the rigors of
How about go
space,
fuck
so don't
yourself,
worry,
you
it won't blow
fucking...
up.
If I was the developer on this, I would just be like, are you shitting me? People didn't think this was cool. It is a space rocket. It is a missile that was going to blow up part of America. And it launched. And then they destroyed it enough that it tipped over, and now they're chasing it, trying to destroy it before it hits the city. This is the greatest game in the world.
Nice job.
This is a fun fucking game. And let me be real clear, right? I'm not saying it's not like it's so bad it's fun. I'm not being ironic. I'm not trying to be hipstery, like I'm trying to instigate some return of PS3 era graphics and gameplay out of weird nostalgia. It's very fun in the way Earth Defense Force is very fun. It's shut off your brain fun. The reason I think a lot of people don't get this game is as a lot of people grow up, they become obnoxiously cynical, way too serious adults. And this game has no time for that, right? This game is like, you know what, man, inside of all of us. And it's buried way deep down for some people, and other people, I think probably like myself, it's right under the surface at all times, is that 10 to 12-year-old kid that used to be, and in many ways, if we don't grow up to be pricks, still exists and can be of service and of use and connected with when we want it to. This is a game for the kid who counted the days till Friday nights to watch Dukes of Hazzard. This is the game for the kid who saw Smoking the Bandit 1 and 2 over 100 times each when it was on the cable television show. This is for the kid who crashed his Hot Wheel cars, strapped M80s to the General Lee, and let it roll down the dirt hill in his backyard and blew it up when it got to the bottom. This is for the young adult I was that fell in love with movies like Die Hard, Speed, True Lies, the stunts in those movies. I don't love this game ironically. I love this game as a love letter to that kid that is still very much alive and still very much a part of my life and still very much deserves entertainment that is not cynical, that is not arrogant, that is not obnoxious, that just wants to have a goddamn good time. That is Fast and Furious Crossroads. Because that kid doesn't care if the visuals are spotty and dated, if the controls are kind of wacky in places. That kid just wants to have fun, and that's what this fucking game is. Now, I'll tell you what, the minute I started talking about this game, I just want to cut you off at the pass here, maybe. People were like, oh, Jaffe, well, if you like that, you need to play Need for Speed Payback, because they do the same thing, but they do it at a high level of quality. Well, that's fine. So immediately, before I even finished this game took me 2 nights to play. I downloaded it on EA Pass, and I played about 2.5 hours of Need for Speed Payback. And it's fine. They're not wrong. It's a very pretty game, especially compared to the eyesore that is Crossroads. But it's open world. All I've done in the first 2.5 hours is race. Maybe it's got these amazing stunt missions coming up down the road, but the Fast and the Furious opens with them. The Fast and Furious is more like Chase HQ, or what was that game Sony put out on the Vita or the PSP with the cop game where you were kind of leaping on cars and shit. This is a mission-based driving game. It's not this open world thing where you can race and build your car up and all. It's none of that heavy weighted down bullshit that just feels like chores a lot of times. It is like, no, I'm Michael Bay, the game director, and I'm going to send you on this crazy car mission thing. Here's what I'll say. I'm not going to sell you on it. There's people in my stream who come to the stream all the time and they just shit on stuff like this, and that's fine. Everybody's entitled to their fucking opinion, especially in a hobby as expensive as this, especially for a fucking game that they charge way too much for. Bandai Namco, what are you doing? And it is a poorly executed game, okay? Make no mistake, but it's fun. And if you're watching this and any of the stuff or a lot of the stuff I'm saying connects with you, pick this up, rent it on GameFly. It'll then cost you $11 or pick it up on, whatever, however you get the goddamn thing. Maybe it'll be on Game Pass pretty soon. Maybe it'll be on PS Now pretty soon. I can't imagine it won't. It's very much worth your time. There's a multiplayer mode I haven't played. There's nobody playing it, of course. I think this was a huge dud, which wouldn't surprise me. I love it, man. One of the funnest games I've played in the last couple of years. It's my baby. Fast and Furious Crossroads. If you're cut from the same redneck, have a good time, little kids still living inside you and having a good fucking time cloth that I'm cut from, check this fucker out. You will dig it.